Hello, everyone, and welcome back to 7 Days Valencia. It's me, JD Sensei. I'm just grabbing out the last of whatever concrete I was making last night. All right, we'll take that. We took the vault door. We got these. We need these. The other thing I want to take over is I want to take this. I have the snipey. I don't think I'll need the shotgun because there is a horde night coming up. So I'm going to bring two of these. I'm going to bring two of these. And I'm going to bring all these over. And let me bring some extra repair kits just in case. I made some up last night. That should be enough. 20 should be fine. All right. So do I have everything before I run away? I got wood, I got scrap, yeah, I think I'm okay. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is want to get some num-nums in us. Make sure we're topped off. Okay, and then need a little bit more food. A little bit more food. More food. Food's in this one. Yeah, we'll eat the cornbread. And we'll go at 99%. All right. Because we are not really coming back here tonight. It's horde night. So we do have some work to do. So the first stop is actually going to be the battle bridge, just so I can put up the door I need to put up. That's going to be the first thing. Then we're going to backtrack to the parking garage. And we'll start dropping in the mines, working on the final setup. I'm going to close this, and I do want to check because, oddly enough, I didn't think this would happen, but I guess they died before I logged off. But some of the bodies were still up here. I should really have this out. I was just thinking about it, but I'm like, I did have a couple screamers last night, so yeah. See, I killed these the night before I logged off, and for whatever reason, they stuck around. So I figured I might as well see if they, yeah. See, a little bit of stuff on them that we could use, and there's some bodies up here. And sandwich. Yeah, I was hoping mainly for ammo, but you know, I'll take anything that's really popular. And some glass. I want to fall down there. Definitely don't want to fall down there. Okay, that's just a shadow. I thought that had been damaged enough, so it looked bad. So I was taking a swing around. Sorry, I'm reaching for something. Yeah, so I guess we'll get through and we'll do a lot of the stuff we need to do. I don't think I'm going to record the Horde Night tonight. I don't see myself doing that. I was also discussing with my mod at work. I'm like, because it's really looking like the newer game is going to be in July. That's what it's feeling like. So this needs to go to July, and I think I might have a project that'll keep us going for a while. But I'm going to need a lot of resources for it. I'm going to need a lot of concrete and stuff. You guys remember I partially rebuilt something in Ruby in the Hub City? I'm thinking of doing the same thing, but a big, tall building, like the one I'm building on right now. But I'm like completely repairing it all the way up. Yeah, it's something that's because if my calculations are correct with the amount of videos I got of stuff to do, we'd be looking at, because it's usually 14 episodes per Horde Night, between Horde nights, so to get to the Battle Bridge is going to be about 15 episodes, or for me, 15 days, which would put us mid-June. Um, and then I need something to keep me going. And I didn't really have a build, and then I was like, well, wait, we could go around the hub city. Obviously not today, because we got enough stuff to do on our plate. But we could go around the hub city. I'm thinking a big, tall building, one of the taller buildings, and just fix it up from scratch, repair all the portions, make it an actual fortified structure, and then we figure out a way to defend it. Kind of like the rebuilding, the home repair and improvement one I did in Ruby with the little house there and replacing all the wood. This would be a bigger job, and we also have to dig out all the garbage that happens, all the rubble piled up, so I'd have to dig all that out of there. So, could make for a fun little construction project. Something where we really have to do a lot of crafting and repair work and just get it all up, take a little time. So, again, we're going to head up to the Battle Bridge first, then we're going to come back here. Now, all I have on me is water, so I might murder a few zombies on the way just to see if anybody drops any food. Because I'm not really going to have food on me tonight, unless I left something in my horde base. I might have. I don't remember doing that. But don't worry, we're not going to waste the concrete stuff on the Battle Bridge. That's later stuff we're going to deal with. I'm also extremely low on resources, so that will be another little thing I got to take care of. But that'll be an overnight thing. You guys won't have to deal with that. That'll probably be the overnight. But it does put the building off a little bit because, I fall behind in resources. It does, but it will fix stuff. It won't fix stuff. Yeah, I think it's something like that off to the left. But I wanted it to be a bit taller. I want a real construction project. Yeah, something like that. That would be a chore to fix, huh? I gotta stop. Even that, but I think that other one would be a chore to fix. I'd have to just take a look around. See, because I also want it far enough from these, so it's not a problem. Okay, so we have a couple of things we want to do here. First things first, I'm going to try and put this vault door up so I don't freaking make a boo-boo. Okay, close that. And then we're going to do a little something here. But first things first, we want to just put this in. Right there is fine. That's actually pretty good. And then we just come out here, go down a little bit, and then... No, actually, we want to come down here. That was a little high, JD. Okay. So that's what these are for. So if we do this, I think we can go all the way up. Now, don't worry about this, because we can just do this. Wait, was this... did I use the right ones? Well, I could at least get the wood portion up. I don't know why I thought it was scrap iron, but it's regular iron. So what we're going to do is at some point, I'm going to replace these with, I'm going to upgrade these. Can I put these in or no? Let me put these in. Okay, so I'm going to have to nerd pull this. That's fine. That's fine, I can nerd pull. I need some wooden frames. Okay, I don't know why I always forget to bring those with me, but whatever. I should only need about 40. I'll just add them to my group, or I'll break them back down. It doesn't matter. That's building okay, so we'll grab those. Yeah, so these look pretty good when you upgrade them. These look pretty good when you upgrade them to the metal variety. So, am I just too close? Yeah, I was too close. Okay. And we'll go up 2 more. Or I would if I could do things correctly. And just put up 2 more. And a couple more and we're done here. Oh, not there. Not there. Yeah. Here we go. Looks like crap right now, but we're going to upgrade those to metal. Again, I'll just need to take forged iron over, and that'll take care of that little problem. And I may continue up there. That might be a good idea, too. So let's take it all the way up, so I don't have to worry about it. Yeah. Although I do need a way to get onto the battle bridge, so let me see if I can't get that. No, this one's got to come out. I think this one has actually not be here. Yeah, this... Is that going to be easy enough to get it on and off? Let me see. Oh, yeah, that works. That works. That works. All right, so that kind of works. Will you just let me put this here, or no? You're just going to be... Oh, yeah, you will. I'm just figuring, you know, this way I don't have cockroaches sitting there. Yeah, and I could just like that, and it gets me right onto the bridge. And the rest of it goes right down here. We right off there. Okay. Wanted to get those 2 things done, and I don't need any more bridges. I just built however many I thought I might need. And this will be handled. We just got some more work to do over here at a later date. Right. It looks pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty good. All right. So, might as well just run over this for right now. See, these are sort of fun to fix up, but they don't take very long. So I'm thinking maybe something a little more exciting. That's just pitiful. I really need I want at least 4 stories. Hi, buddy. Something like that. That's a chore right there. Oh, there's a cop. Oh, that might actually be a winner, too. That's 5 stories. It's right near another one, too. Huh. I'm getting ideas, guys. I'm getting ideas. I am getting ideas. Oh, a nurse. I think I actually need to kill one more nurse. So let me take care of her. I don't know if I needed another nurse. Hi, MILF. You dead? You dead. Okay. Cockroach is really bad at me. Got him. Let me try something. That's how you get honey. Okay, I'm just stupid. Got him. Where'd you fall? Kind of right on there. And there's a little girl right there. Let me take care of her. I see you, Rover. You're not fooling anybody. All right, hold on. Rover! Got him. All right, I got another nurse coming in. Now she's gone away. All right, I do have to rethink my stuff here. Got nothing on you. What's the nurse got on her? There's a Bernie boy coming my way. Yes, sirree, Bob. Okay, I got the double mint twins. The quarter pounders. There we go. Let's get rid of you. There you go. Got a cop coming that way. Probably gonna avoid him. Oh, fat boy lived. Did you now? Nothing. You got anything? Nah, not really. Okay, I'm gonna Bitsu Fitsu. This is just me having a little fun with those guys. Really shouldn't dick around. I got stuff to do. I think old Barf's a lot barfed. The Sentry twins over here. This is not my parking garage. It just looks like my parking garage, but it is not. I could do double duty on this one and just get my treasure chest that's buried in there somewhere. I could. Man, there's what, 3 working stiffs in here? It's a lot. It's another one. Yeah, there's one right behind the bank. Okay. Didn't see that coming. Just not paying attention. This is a pretty good hub city, I guess. I was telling my mod too, I was like, man, I can't do like the forest area anymore. Or any area that's not, once you get enough guns and stuff, it's just really not. Oh, actually, I guess I could just drop this right here. So I shouldn't need it again. So let me, okay, guys, stay off my shit, will you? Yeah, I said the S word. I was trying to say stuff. It didn't work. I don't see anything. That could be a dog, but moot point. I really don't have time to deal with the dog. All right, I need to start getting inside, unloading stuff, and then start thinking about kicking out that wall. Start putting getting these walls ready for activity tonight. All right, so I just brought over the frames to bring over the frames. So let's drop some stuff off, take a look and see what we're looking at. So we will need concrete. I'm going to take the excess. Let's drop off the meat, not going to need it. I'll drop those off. I was tempted to scrap it, and I'm like, nah, probably not in my best interest to do so. For now, we'll drop off the guns and the spare ammo that I may or may not need. We'll keep the code on us just in case we need it, but I am going to need ramps. Those are definitely a thing. And I guess I can bring some mines over. I might hold off on them. Oh, you know what I'm going to... Because I know I'll keep forgetting them. I'm going to bring these. I know I'll keep forgetting those. All right, so I guess what we want to do is we want to do this from the outside. I'm actually glad I made wooden frames. I should go grab the rest. So I'm going to need those to block it off in the beginning. And I'm going to need the old picker out here. The Booger Picker 5000. You might as well just keep these in here for now. All right. So now we need to go do the primary work of hollowing out the panels. I guess I could put the maybe I should put the ramps down first. So that's the part I have to be outside for. All right, and then it's downstairs. You know, these ramps right here if I need them. Okay. Really am thinking about getting rid of that door, but maybe I'll just do a little extra work around it. Okay, now let's just bust these out. This is going to take a little while because your boy here upgraded them. They didn't have a 100% concrete idea of how I wanted to do make the actual active work portion of this. So I didn't really have an active idea how I wanted to do that. And this would be quicker with the auger, but there's way too much chance of something going wrong. You know, hitting blocks that don't need to be hit. It's just going to take a while, sadly. I make beefy blocks, I tell you. I make beefy blocks. And I do need the stone, so it kind of works out, I guess. But yeah, concrete is definitely the only viable build material late game. To be 100% honest. Alright, so I don't see any landmines I gotta worry about. So what I want to do is we're going to do this and this and this. There we go. And just for giggles, do that. All right. And I guess that and that right there. Okay. So that just makes it so it's a nice, easy ramp in for them to get into. And I guess what we can do is swap these right now for this, and then we can start putting them down, because they just need to be these, and then I can just pull them out. Once I put the landmines in, I can just come around, do a quick swing around the outside of the base before Horde Night, and just put the ramps in. Take those out, and then that'll expose the mines up. Never said this was going to be quick, guys. Your boy overdid it. I really did. Now the good thing is, if this works out and I like the way it works and I want to do it again, because the mines will already be set, I'd only have to run into the area where they set off mines and replace those mines. So I could work on from the outside, you know, from wherever they stopped exploding, and then move backwards and replace them. So it should be relatively easy to replace said mines. Should be, theoretically. You never know. Could go horribly wrong. Again, do apologize. This part's going to be slow because, you know, originally this was not... Well, this was originally the idea, but I'm always paranoid. Like dogs or something are going to come running in while I'm trying to build stuff. So I tend to err on the side of caution and completely seal it up. I mean, this won't stop anything, but I believe they function as like something the zombies can't see through. You'll be sensed, but not directly seen, if I remember right. It's been a while since I've had to just use frames. I've had one of those, I used to call them a Minecraft night, where when I used to play 1 hour days, or default, like, what is default, like 50 minutes? And then leave the nights on for longer. I believe they just defaulted to, I do a Minecraft thing. I was like, oh crap, night's coming. I couldn't find a POI that was, I couldn't get to a POI for whatever reason. I was on foot. So I would throw together something, and I'd throw frames down, and I'd have a zombie outside. He'd know I was there. He just wouldn't know where I was, even though I can see right through him, I'm pretty sure this only works with wood frames as well. Or it might work with rebar frames. The frames you can shoot through, I don't think they count as, like, concealment. Why am I freaking hot? Oh, I'm not wearing my coat. Duh, my poncho. My bad. I thought I had it on. I guess I didn't. Could have swore I had it on. I was looking at it when I was riding on the mini bike. I thought I was wearing it, but I guess not. All right. I mean, this kind of works out because I didn't want to put the mines down too early. Because if, you know, the worst happens, there's not something I can easily and quickly replace. You know? Not really something I can easily replace. Figured I might as well just do the top first, and it can throw in the wood frames, and then we'll. I'd say, like I said, probably second episode we'll go through and we'll set the mines, and I'm going to end it a little early so I can make sure I either eat some honey or something, because I'm not going back. I'm going to be fairly starving for Horde Night. I have water, I noticed that, but I don't think I really brought a ton of food over, which is fine. I think it takes a while to starve to death. I got max upgrades, so I think I can go 24 hours without eating if I seriously have to. As long as I'm topped up, I'll take a look at my food levels when I finish up. We'll see. We'll see. But that other idea, yeah, that's interesting. I was thinking of it. I just really want either a complicated building or a tall building that's in ruins, and we'll repair it. You know? Try and make something out of it. It's just a weird thought I had. You know me, I like my weird thoughts. Always need a construction project to keep me busy. All this because we're waiting on the new version, which is going to be a completely different animal. It realistically is. I mean, number one thing I see people falling for is the old mess with the car and the car alarm goes off. I'm like, bro, that was the first thing I thought they might do in the game. So I was not surprised when one of the streamers I watch on PC that plays it did that. Especially a police car or an ambulance. I'm like, yeah, they probably do have really good loot. But I was like, as soon as they approached it and it said it was locked, I'm like, that's legit gonna make a siren sound. Yep, it did. So I was not surprised. Pardon me. So yeah, it was a thing I was thinking about. I was like, man, I know people are going to be hoping that happens to me, but if it does, it'll either be because I just don't care or because I just wanted to experience it once. But unfortunately, the surprise factor is gone because, let's be honest, you know, we've been catching, even those of us who play console have been, you know, occasionally popping over to streams, PC players, so we can see what we're missing out on. Most of us just avoided, you know, overly watching because for the longest time there was no hope that we would ever get an upgraded version. So we were just like, whatever. For quite a long time, that was a 100% real thing, you know. You know, for at least 2 or 3 years after the Fun Pimps got the license back, they had, you know, readily admitted they were PC developers and didn't know what they were doing on consoles. So, you know, they actually went out and got a group of people that program console games to do this for them. So, and of course, I'm getting it on launch, so, you know, expect to have bugs and stuff like that, because, you know, again, it is for us, it'll be a new release, and it'll still be it'll be the first full version of the game. Even on PC, it'll be 1.0. So console and PC will be getting 1.0, the actual live copy of the game. There's supposed to be bandits, but I don't think they're going to make as matter of fact, I know they're not going to make it for. I guess we don't call it Alpha 22 anymore. I guess we can call it Gold. They haven't said anything about charging anybody for that, so we'll see. We'll see what their plans are for that. There we go. And then we just throw these bad boys in here, and that's 2 walls done. Got 2 more to do. This one is the least likely, I think, to actually have anything in it, because this one's facing the, well, this is the one I hope doesn't have anything, because then they have to work their damn way through the cracker book, which is going to be a pain. It'd be a boring-ass horde night if they decide to come that direction. So I'm going to try and bait them by, facing out the side I was on, so at least maybe that'll force them to come through that direction. Maybe. Who knows? How much stone have I gotten out of that? I mean, whatever. It's a little bit. It's not enough to matter. I mean, by the time I'm done, I'll probably have like 2K stone, which is, enough for 1,000 concrete. But it's barely a blip on one of my forges. Originally, I wasn't even going to record tonight, but I was sitting there like, I wanted to see where I was. I sometimes do like that, especially when I know I got a horde night coming up. I like to get the week recording started a bit early. That way, if I don't feel good on another day, or if I've had a long day at work, which I'm expecting tomorrow, I don't think it'll affect me, but, I'd rather not come home and, have to do the video. I mean, technically, I record a bunch ahead, so I don't have to kill myself with recording, but I'd prefer never to be in the position where it's like, okay, if I don't record tonight, I have nothing to upload tomorrow. I'd prefer to stay a week ahead, which gives me time to play other games and goof off. And I mean, this kind of works out because by the time I'm finished recording, my time it'll probably be around, based on what I'm looking at, probably around 7:30 p.m. That's what a lot of things I like to watch start. I don't watch regular TV. I'll admit it. I watch VTubers and YouTube series and stuff like that. A lot of live streams and stuff. I don't simp, so if you're wondering that, no, I'm not the guy that throws money at the anime waifus. I don't do that. Basically, I'm poor, but even if I wasn't, not my jam. I do get a kick out of some of them. And there's a lot of different types, too. That's the thing. A lot of people think it's all like, well, the big ones are Hololive, and Niji Sanji, but there are ones dedicated to gaming. Probably one of the bigger ones is probably Onigiri. She does cooking streams. And she's pretty funny because they make fun of her. She also does a lot of IRL, too. But she does a lot of collabs with both VTubers and IRL people. It depends. Just because her chat loves dicking with her, so I like watching her. Usually in her case, I don't watch the live streams because they're at an odd time for me. So I'll usually pick up the VOD. Oddly, a lot of the ones that are on my schedule that I do pay attention to, and I don't honestly, I also don't watch, very rarely do I jump in and I'll watch a live stream the whole way through. I've only done maybe, in the last 2 years, probably 2. Might jump in 20 minutes here, especially a lot of the ones I watched had coincide with each other or within an hour of each other. So I'll pop in 20 minutes on this one, like 15 minutes over here, 20 over here. If they're doing something interesting or talking about something interesting, I'll watch. If not, I'll move on. And then, you know, or I'll be waiting for one to start and I'll be reading various web boards and stuff like that. Usually, in my case, it's a Wikipedia because wiki fandom, because it's like something like I know I was doing it for Fallout 76 because there was a few things I forgot about in the game. Oh, actually, losing my mind. I should upgrade the concrete portion first, and we worry about that. All right, and then we could just drop these down. Here we go. And then we only have one more left. All right, so we got that, and this is our last little problem child. And I'm glad I remade my pickaxe before I came over here. I was thinking about it last night. I was like, let me just get a new pickaxe. Probably have a good idea, you know? All right, so I think this is going to work out time-wise because if I get all this done in this episode, I know there's no airdrop because that was like a day or so ago. So if this works out, I should actually have enough time to go on foot and explore a little bit and see if I might not be able to scare up a ruckus a little bit and maybe get some food, you know? Hub City, it is a thing. I mean, dogs are a thing too, but nothing I can't deal with. Yeah, I know the excitement, the grandeur of knocking all these off. But again, they served their purpose. They prevented prying eyes from viewing me while I was trying to get my work done over here. Yeah, because one of the things I was talking about is when I once I'm done putting the mines in, once that is complete, and I actually think I'm not going to do the center portion because I kind of want them to move into other mines. But once that is complete, I'm going to seal it off permanently. So it actually works out that I can, if it works the way as advertised, as I'm advertising, and I could just walk right in and replace the mines that have exploded, assuming they don't manage to get the whole thing, I should be able to just not ever have to worry about going in the internal portion again. You know? It's a thought. Yeah, I really should think about that vault door I made. I made it, but I didn't think it through because I don't think we're really going to need that. The vault door I put down here, but at the time, I didn't really have a 100% concrete plan yet on how I was going to make that work. So I threw it there, and I threw a vault door there. But again, I could just, if I'm really not going to use it, I might just wall it up, double wall that door, you know, and then it'll be a weak point they get stuck on. You know, they can go bang on it all they want. They're just going to run into another wall. That's another idea for a tunnel, too. I mean, if they were much better at pathfinding, the tunnel option would be a bit better. If they were better at pathfinding. You know, if I knew they were going to flow in, because I was thinking, you know, you just lay spikes, like, facing them, which I don't actually think matters, but who knows? Just the devs know. But you could just make, like, a... Oh, not that one. You can make a toothy. You know, like, they break down the wall, and there's a wall of spikes facing them, so they got to throw themselves at that, and then behind it, there's another wall of spikes. And then behind that, there's another wall of spikes. Just make them work it. And make them work for it. Could even be a bigger dick and just do a circular one with like a hole that they could, like one person could crawl through, but they'd have to crawl through a crap ton of spikes to get to you. Again, we already know the tracking isn't great on the AI, so the pathfinding isn't that good. So not something that I really think they're going to be capable of doing. Don't worry, I'm going to fix that in a second. I just want to get this done. I'm fairly certain, though, the frames will work for me. I'm fairly certain that's a thing that'll work. I wasn't about to trust my luck building this with these frames, though. I'll tell you that right now. I was not going to leave that up to chance. That was definitely something I was not gonna leave up to the fates there, you know, to just do this and bust it out and just use these wooden frames. Especially when I was up on higher levels, that could have worked out really badly for me. You know, they could have just busted in before I even noticed it. All right, so the next thing we want to do is which way is the exit? Is where again? Oh, it's over here, right? Some jackass made everything look the same. It was me. I did it. Yeah, maybe we would just do this. You know what? Let's just take care of this problem right now. All right, guys. If you bust in, you're not going to be happy. Final frickin' answer. Go ahead and use that door. It's a what is that? It's a red herring. That's what I was looking for. I don't know why I couldn't think of it. Yeah, so I'm thinking I'll just stand at that parapet over there, that little thing, and maybe that'll draw them, so they'll spawn in from that direction. Here's hoping. Man, we're gonna end the episode before I can start getting the mines. But anyways, guys, we are coming up on the end of the episode, so thank you guys so much for joining me. My name is JD Sensei. This has been 7 Days to Die Valencia. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like. If you haven't subscribed, please do consider doing so. I do upload every single day of the week. Have a great day, guys, and I will catch you in my next vid. Bye now.